When my mother died, I was very young, and my father sold me while yet my tongue could scarcely cry, weep, 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 weep. So your chimney is I sweep, and in suit I sleep. This poem is by William Blake. In Blake's England, little boys were commonly employed by master sweeps for sweeping chimneys. A boy carrying a brush was sent up a chimney in order to sweep away the soot that had accumulated on the inner walls of the chimney. Most of the boys were sold by their parents to the master sweeps, who trained them for the work, which was not only unhealthy but dangerous too. The boy was sold to a master sweep at a very early stage, even before he could pronounce the word sweep. His face, hands, and body being blackened, it is as if he slept in soot at night. Tom Decker is the name of a chimney sweeper. So, the chimney sweepers' heads were shaved in order to avoid the risk of their hair catching fire. But this explanation may not strictly be true. A chimney sweeper was sent up a chimney when it was cold and without fire. Perhaps the heads were shaved so that soot should not unnecessarily get into the hair and go on settling there layer upon layer. The living conditions of the chimney sweeps were very miserable, although some masters took reasonably good care of their sweeps. Most kept them worse than animals. Sweeps arose literally in the dark and worked until noon. They returned to their lodgings. They carried heavy bags of soot and they slept not on mattresses or even straw, but on those very bags of soot. When the sweep in this poem says, "In a suit I sleep," line number 4, he is not talking metaphorically. Suit is his element day and night. Tom's haircut is a ritual like the one which a prisoner or soldier had to undergo. Tears were common in a chimney sweep's new life for some time. The children did cry when forced by slaps, proddings with poles, or the pricking of the soles of their feet with pins to go up the chimneys. The most frightening, dreadful aspect of climbing was going into a confined dark place, uncertain what would happen in the curves, where boys sometimes got stuck and suffocated. To Tom Decker, the new sweep, unaccustomed as yet to being shut up in a narrow black space, a dream of being locked up in a coffin or black line. Line number 12 is more natural than symbolic, and it is also natural for him to dream wishfully of leaping, laughing, running, and being able to wash in a river and shine in the sun. Lines 15 and 16. Nakedness is not here merely a symbol of innocence. In dreaming of it, Tom is making a connection between his dream imagery and his ordinary life, for sweeps often went up chimneys naked, since clothes were an encumbrance. Naked immersion in suit, therefore, in Tom's normal state now, and naked white cleanliness is its natural opposite. The moral of this poem is that so if all do their duty, they need not fear harm. This moral puts another conventional construction on the matter. Doing one's duty here means primarily going up chimneys without making fuss, and the harm is the real punishment given to sweeps who would not work. A critic has suggested that doing one's duty here means the dreaming of dreams which console the child. Perhaps the line could be interpreted thus: if a chimney sweep adapts himself to his wretched condition and feels comforted by glimpses of innocence in his dreams, then he may be able to keep his humanity from being lost altogether.